I think I got it working now. I could. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Alright. Can everybody hear me okay? Yes, sir, alright. Round number 1 here in Texas. Quite excited actually. Been a while since I did my comms. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna ride on board here with Forrestal. I reckon. I reckon the grid is gonna be pretty competitive, you know. I mean, we have D1, D0, and D3 all. Very 1.32. 132, you reckon? Alright, let's ride on board the Forrestal. Around the final corner, it's gonna use the battery up to 75. Heavy braking zone into turn 1. Kisses the apex. It's gonna tap the battery down the hill into the X sections now. Pretty well. A little bit wide, it's gonna have to be careful here, not to validate. Okay, so tap the battery just a bit. Mike's a bit quiet, alright. I'll fix it after the slope. So is the game louder than my voice? I'll just stay on cinematic mode then, I guess. 136.1. That I'm not sure that's representative of his pace, but as Vincent goes 133, that's a bit more like it. Button does a 133.9. Hold on, let me fix my mic. Is this better? Oh, Clash does a 132.7. That's a great banker. Katusha very close behind. 132.7. I reckon he can do a very low 32, you know. I don't know why my mic is not picking up what I'm saying sometimes. Holy lag. But anyway, Shinara. Careful not to invalidate. Oh, that's a bit close. Around the final corner. Could just have enough battery, and he does a 132.9. That's really competitive so far from the top three. Oh, let's try hard with the retardation. It's unfortunate. So times are quicker than I expected. I reckon pole should be a low 32, like a 32.0. Oh, that's a bit wide. Somehow it doesn't invalidate. Heavy braking zone here. 60% battery save, 70 now. It's gonna burn all of that onto the straight. Oh, that's so wide it can. Gets good rotation. That's the final corner now. You use all of the battery, kisses the apex. What's it gonna be? 133.7. Not bad. Now we still haven't seen Elias and watch Tryhard hit to the lap yet, so it's gonna be interesting. Oh, you might get impeded here, Elias. Audi just manages to get out of the way. He does have, I believe there's a Haas in front of him. No, he's in the clear. Around the final corner. It gets a little bit of a slipstream in the Cadillac actually. 132.7. Very close between the top three. I keep getting the Cadillac and the Haas mixed up. They're the same color. Oops. Too short. Leaving it on none on this entire sector 1. Now, down the hill, uses a bit of battery. A little bit of a looking close. gonna get a bit of a tow from the Alpine behind, but just not getting out of the way. Alright. That's interesting. Oh, good rotation. Down to a lot of battery to play with here. And 132.4. That's gonna be the lap to beat. 3 tenths clear. Damn near almost. To P2. Ops Tryhard still hasn't set a lap yet. He's about to now. Coming across the line. 133.6. Sorry, I'm just getting pinged right now. As T-Beam cannot just invalidates right before the final corner. What is it going to be? Ah, he was 2 tenths down anyway, so no biggie there. Still have 5 minutes to go. Sorry, I'm just checking my Discord for him because I'm getting blown up with pings. Anyways, button around the final corner. What's it going to be? Slight improvement. He's nothing. Wait, actually, never mind. Top 5 all doing a 132. Really close between Cat and Jen. Actually, surprised from the pace. Surprised at the pace in the top 2. Alright, Connor, what you got? Oh, you invalidated. Is anybody doing a double out lap? Doesn't look like it. Everybody just chilling now, getting ready for that final run. Ah, got it working again finally. Red Bull 1-2. Great job from the boys. Top 3 was actually really, really close. But in the last few divisions, I can tell that qualifying doesn't actually really matter. You can start from P5 and you still win. It's just a bit about it. Just about how you can manage your battery. Let's see here. Everybody opting to go on the mediums. FTR button going for softs, that's interesting.
The formation lap gets underway and every
okay.
driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready
Somebody
for the
ready
battle
early.
once the lights go out.
As always. Alright, here we go then. 5 red lights. Oh my days! What just happened? What? Oh wow, we're doing a restart. And this is why I check my Discord. Yeah, I had no clue. Everybody just got a drive-through. I thought I was that was yeah. I guess we're doing a restart. Where did we say that then? Okay, so it is a restart. Oh my days. When I saw everybody getting a drive-through, I was like, I thought my game was bugged or something. Holy. Um. Oh, okay. Straight line mode assist was on. Wasn't on. Okay, I see. Alright, looks like we're back now. After that fumble by Alari. Let's hope the lobby's actually good now. Alright. If the button's starting on the softs again. Let's see who's gonna start on hards, because we saw in D0 how powerful it was. The hard to medium strategy by Cloud. Won by what? 15 seconds, I believe? So it does work. But so far nobody's gone onto the hards yet. Oh, there we go. Rio Harris.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out.
Alright, and so everybody's starting on mediums except for Forrest or Button and Rio Harris, so they're going to the alternate strategy, which is very interesting. Keep an eye on Button on the softs at the start. He's gonna be rapid. Alright. 5 red lights. And we're on the way. The 2 Red Bull gets a good start. Looks like Elias is gonna drop back to P2, but Gennaro keeps his lead, but Katusha goes around the outside. Oh, there's a spinning Cadillac of Rio Harris. He's not gonna be happy. Oh my days, and there's just cars going around everywhere. But the Red Bull keeps the 1-2. Oh, FTR Button is into the gravel. He's not gonna be happy with that. Is there more fighting? Oh, Clash is gonna go on the inside. No, he backs out. Vincent going on the inside. No, just going a bit wide. It's the Aston Martin. Holy chaos at the moment. As all come side by side. No, just defends it. There's moves going on all over the pack right now. Katusha just looking around the outside, having to defend. It's Connor. OCE as Alpha tries to move out the outside, just doesn't have the grip. Go around the second final corner. Red Bull leads 1-2. Katusha, CONNOROCE, Kayo. It's your top 5 as we have more yellow flags. PB and Kenworth going on a little bit of a detour. As tries to go for the inside, Katusha just pushing him almost. As there's more battling side by side into downhill section. Oh, the Williams just go a bit wide. It's absolute chaos. That still going side by side. Who's gonna blink first? Oh, that's a spin! A spinning Williams and the Aston Martin. That's gonna allow Forrester to just go through it. And TBS Kenworth has retired from the session. That was chaos. Oh, we have more action here. CONNOROCE tries is free wide, going into the heavy braking zone, and CONNOROCE just gets the move done. Tryhard's gonna go around the outside. No, opposite back out. They still there, but is he gonna go for the set? Yes, he will. Just leaving a bit of space. Kyotonic is gonna have the inside line of the job. Just listen to the speak right now. Moves going on everywhere. But top 2 still 1 and 2, Gennaro and Elias. Katusha close behind. Ops tries to look for a move, doesn't get it. Another yellow flag. And that's a spinning Ferrari of Alfie. As the top 3 just settling in 1.6 seconds, the gap they created to CONNOROCE. There's more moves going on down there. This was a bit of a cinematic camera. Oh, this is another yellow flag. Absolute cinema. It's only lap 3. And is Katusha gonna look for a move down the inside? No, he doesn't. Obviously, just stay behind for now. Guy's gonna be looking. Is he gonna dive down the inside? Oh, Kono just shuts the door, but pushes Connor wide. A bit of a push the pass there. That's gonna be looked at from the stewards. Where's Clash? Clash does have some end plate damage, so he's gonna be limping. That's more battle going on. Katusha tries to break these Red Bulls apart. I didn't even realize Ops has a 3-second penalty. Gosh. This top pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a treat to watch. Is Ops Tryhard close enough to go for a move on CONNOROCE? Let's see. Gonna go around the outside. Yes, he does. Still there. He's gonna go to the inside now. Connor going for the switchback. He's gonna hang it. Just diving back around the outside. No, he doesn't. Ops Tryhard up to P5. And Connor just catching the front pack a little bit now. He's gonna get the overtake now, I think. Ops just goes a bit wide, but the pace of these three It's just letting Kyotonic catch him back up. But... oh! What on earth happened there? That's... what? Okay, okay, I have no clue what happened there, but Katusha tries to make a move. No. So we have more battling down the order. Everybody just settling in now. Oh, Katusha tries to go around the outside. Oh, just pushes him onto the grass. And he loses positions. Kaotonic and Tryhard now going side by side. That's going to be looked at by the stewards. As Katusha goes back on the inside, takes P4. He's not going to be happy after that incident with Elias. It's Rio Harris. And Vincent passes it out. He's going to go down the inside. No, he doesn't. Fakes the move. Gets better traction. Really going to go down the inside? Yes, he will once again. Great battling here. Side by side. Gets a bit of a snap though, Rio Harris. And surely that's move done. No, he's still there. And that's move done. Great move by Vincent. Keeps P7 as we head back to this top pack. Gennaro just breaking away 1.4, 1.3 seconds now. Oh, Katusha goes down the inside. That's a big send on Kaotonic. Is he gonna get the traction? No, he doesn't. But he's right there with him. That's gonna invite them both. The rear of Elias. Is he gonna send it? Yes, he will. Just Kaotonic tries to hold around the outside. Is he gonna send it back in the inside? No. Cat gets the move done very nicely. And he's back up to P3. Oh, Ops Tryhard. No, it doesn't work around the outside. It's not gonna work. And all this fighting just allows Elias just to create a bit of a gap now. Gennaro looking really comfortable here. 1.1 seconds. Oh no, what is that? What is... okay, I think that's just me, but... okay, that was just a false alarm. I thought Jen disconnected there, but I guess not. So everybody just settling into a race now. FTR button, 3-second time penalty. Oh, can we see a move here by the Audi? Just looking, and oh, almost bumper cars. And okay, what is going on here? A bit of ghost to pass, I think. Absolute chaos. Oh, is that a bug? Oh, that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Bro, what the heck? Well, despite that, Elias is within a second of Jen, so he is going to get that overtake mode. That's going to help him up a lot, but Cat does have a lot more battery than Elias. Is he going to try for a move down the outside? Tries to make it stick, but Elias just closes the door on him. He's going to have to settle for P3. This train is... and there's the Audi and the Aston coming into contact. Is there damage? There has to be damage. Yes, there is a lot of damage on the Audi. That is probably race over by Humble Leaf. Yeah, Jen is teleporting on my screen as well, but is it because of the host, as Humble Leaf does pit for a new front wing? Let's see here. Katusha has a lot more battery than the two Red Bulls. I feel like he's gonna send another attack here, almost at 100%. On the downhill, is he gonna try to go for a move? Yes, no, he doesn't. Just fakes it. Tries to make Elias go deep. And oh, Elias just go for a move. What in the world? Is he gonna try to go for the switchback? No. Gennaro is just kind of teleporting everywhere. Not sure if... Oh, there he goes again. It's a bit difficult to commentate over this. Gennaro is just saving a lot more battery than the top two guys. Oh, just Gennaro pits. Or is that his AI? No, he definitely pitted. Okay. That leaves Elias into the lead. Gennaro pits onto the hards. Katusha going side by side. No. He's just gonna stay behind him. For this back straight. Elias now is not gonna have an overtake. He does. But Cat does have a lot more battery. Interesting, yeah, Tryhard doesn't have overtake mode. Gonna be a big lift into this 90-degree corner. Oh, well, gets a tap from Bio. Is that gonna compromise his exit just a bit? And is he too far back to make a move? I think he is. It looks like this top three just breaking away a little bit. It's Kayo looking for a move. These two are on 100% now. Everybody's taking their battery really efficiently. As everybody dives into the pits. Top 3 does. Ops Tryhard stays out. Top 3 all goes into the pits. Nobody gets to 10 seconds. That's good to see. As Rio Harris takes P2. Gennaro, how good is this undercut gonna be? Gonna come out all the way ahead of Elias. 3.7, 3.4 seconds almost. That's a great strategy from Gennaro. Elias playing the team game, just slowing everybody up from behind, allowing Gennaro to get a massive undercut. People gets another 3-second penalty. So this could be interesting if these guys can catch back up or not, but Elari tries to go for a move down the outside. He's gonna try to stick it around. Is he gonna make the move stick? We're still there, but he's gonna go back down the outside, the inside. Great wheel-to-wheel battle here. Kyle's gonna look. Is he gonna get the move done? Yes, he does. Cat moves up to P5, provisional P2, as the two medium runners pits finally. And there's a bit of ghosting. Elias. Oh, just spins here. That's a mistake. Elias drops him down just a bit. The gap now from corner to Elias now. Elias, he gets a 3-second penalty. That's not going to be ideal. So is Elias going to be able to catch back up to this train of Katusha, Kyle, and Connor? Gotta keep an eye on that. With Ops Tryhard, of course. Humble Leaf, another 3-second. Gennaro now has a chance to just drive away with these three battling. As Clash moves up to P12 ahead of biggest mate. It's gonna go down the inside. Asimov tries to hang out the inside, but it doesn't work. And FTR button just on his own race. The gap is coming down slightly as Kyotonic sets the fastest lap of the race. The gap was 4.4 seconds, now it's 3.9, so Cat is cashing. Almost dropping Kyotonic now. Vincent on much newer set of tires gets past Forrestal. Yellow flag. Nope, it's just Jen teleporting again. I'm not sure what's happening with the cameras. But the gap is coming down pretty rapidly now. 3.7 seconds. And I wonder if Gennaro is just saving a bit of tires to try and break the gap in the later stages of the race. But the pace Katusha pulling is gonna drop out of the 1 second mark. Kaio slightly breaking the train a little bit. Yeah, Katusha's rapid right now. Jen is gonna come up to a bit of traffic here. Rio Harris on 13 lap old medium. He's gonna just hold Gennaro back a lot. That's gonna allow with more teleporting, of course. That's gonna allow Katusha to gain a lot of time as the gap comes down rapidly. Rio Harris he's still there. Gennaro just not being able to get past, but he goes down the inside. Does he make the move stick? Yes, he does. But you can see the gap it went from 3.5 seconds down to 2.4, so it's not over yet. We still have a long way to go. Elias now with that earlier mistake, just catching back up to Tryhard. One point 1.4 seconds now. Oh, there's a massive four-way battle there. I didn't even realize. As Forrester just holds up the Audi and the Aston Martin, are they gonna go pretty wide into the 90-degree corner? Forrester just gets pushed wide, and the Aston goes through. Is the Audi gonna make the move on the inside? No, he doesn't. Clash stays P10 with 100% battery. Interestingly, Kayo did just drop back by 1.9 seconds. Now it's Katusha's turn now to be held up by Rio Harris. That gap he just gained, it's gonna come back down again. As there's a yellow flag, that's the Audi of Humble Leaf into the wall for a second time in this race. He's not gonna be happy. Coming to grief with the barrier once again. Katusha just doesn't have enough battery, but he's still gonna go down the inside. Rio Harris tries to go for the switchback, but just doesn't have enough tires to do it. And Katusha moves into P2. Oh, as Rio Harris finally pits for a new set of mediums, I believe. So the train has broken, but it's a new train. Where's Rio Harris gonna come up? Gonna come up just ahead of this pack of Mercedes and the Ferrari. He's gonna be rapid on his mediums. Going on as Tryhard go for a move for P4 against CONNOROCE, and it gets the move done into the braking zone. I'm just saving a little bit of battery now. Trying to go for a counter attack next lap. So Katusha did create a 2 seconds gap to Kyo. It's gonna be interesting to see where Rio Harris ends up by the end of the race. I reckon P7, but could still be some chaos. Katusha just gains a little bit. It was about 2.1 seconds the lap before. Almost corner. So no battery, just opts to save a little bit more into the braking zone. And the Kazan just dropping back more and more to Katusha as the Red Bull and the Haas pulling out an incredible pace right now. There is Rio Harris. Already at the P8. There is yellow flags. Who is that? Gonna be that's Forrest though. That's not a great race by these two as Humbleleaf just gives them the position back. Now the gap to P1 1.6 seconds. Katusha gaining another 2 tenths. Are we gonna see him down this straight? No, just too far back. Tryhard is gaining on Katyu. Oh, into the braking zone here. Rio Harris on Vincent. Is it yellow flag? Oh, Elias had a bit of a spin. But we go back on this battle. Rio Harris tries to go on the inside. Oh my days. But Vincent just defends the position. Rio Harris has to stay P8 right now. I wonder what happened with Elias. Oh, into the... Oh, that's a massive cut. But Rio Harris does finally get the move down on Vincent. We head back into this battle for the lead. 1.1 seconds. Gennaro goes steep. Oh, there is another yellow. Kyle makes a mistake, looks like. That's gonna drop him down to P5. Katusha now officially a set. Nope. I take back my words. So it's not over yet. Tryhard does have that 6 seconds. Connor does have that 3, so Kyle is net P3 here still. Elias with a 3-second time penalty. And I wonder if Rio Harris has the pace to catch up to Elias by the end of the race, but I don't think so, as Vincent goes for a move on the inside, just flies past him into the braking zone, gets back up to P7. Katusha now, I think, if Jen doesn't teleport, is officially into that 1 second zone. Yes, he is. Connor is really close to Ops Tryhard, maybe looking for a move here. Ops does have a little bit more battery. Is he gonna go for a move down the inside? No, just Ops to Lyco as Rio Harris back up to P7. This is a titanic battle between the two. Vincent just has overtake mode, is gonna have a little bit more power. But Ops to stay back. Oh, but Rio Harris goes deep. He's gonna try to go around the outside. No, he doesn't. Go back up the inside. Try and make Rio Harris go deep. I'll try another 3 seconds. That's 9 seconds in total. Vincent 3-second penalty. Another 9 second on the board. Just not gonna be ideal. Now the fight for the lead, I reckon, is gonna come down to the wire. Katusha does have 1 lap younger tires than Jen. Oh, humble leaf. Another moment there. Bit of ghosting. Maybe a bit of lag, but Katusha really close to Jen now. Maybe gonna eye up a move next lap. He does have more battery. They both come out of the final corner. Is Katusha gonna try and make the move into turn 1? He burns down now. More yellow flags as Vincent spins. No, he just stays back as I can't see the battery. That's gonna drop him down to P9. Just taking a bit of pressure off of Rio Harris as he closes the gap down to Elias. As we have a bit of a battle here in the Audi and the Alpine. Nothing quite going on here, but Katusha goes down the inside. This is for the lead. Oh, just opts to stay back here. But he does have a little bit more battery. Is he going to go down the inside or the outside? Just stays behind him. A bit of late braking. Great battles all around. Obviously, Katusha have way more battery. On the overspeed, is he gonna make the move down to turn 1? Yes, he is. Gennaro tries to go for the switchback. They're going side by side. through the S sections. No, he does. No, he doesn't. And Katusha takes the lead of the race. Oh, okay. Vincent just... yeah, it's a retirement. Unlucky. No, it's Jen's turn to have overtake mode now. Katusha does have a bit of battery, a little bit more than Jen. Jen is just gonna stick back, maybe try and go for a move at the end of the back straight. As we look back into this trio, just not quite making moves here. Alright, here we go. Shinora's gonna burn down his battery with overtake mode on. Katusha maybe just far enough ahead for Jen to make a move down the inside. But is there gonna be? Still no moves made between these three, sorry. So yeah. Except for these trio and the top two, there's massive gaps around everybody. There's a 41-second gap between Button and Humbleleaf. Jen is closer now to Katusha. That's going to give him a chance into the downhill. Gap is 4.8 tenths. Late on the brakes is Katusha. Jen does have a little bit more, and he does overtake. He's going to try and make a move. Down the inside or outside. He's going to cross the road to the outside. Brakes early. But Katusha does well to cover up the inside and not letting. And that's another yellow flag by Humbleleaf. Great scrap between these two. Kyotonic dropping back 1.1 seconds. He's just gonna have to hang back a little bit. Just not let that 3-second gap go away. And the podium should be his, but 2 laps to go. The battle for P1 is still on. these two drivers. Just battling through the entire race almost. You know, just goes a little bit deep. The gap was 4 tenths, now it's 6 tenths. Is he gonna be close enough to make our move? No, he isn't. Just has to sit back for the last lap of the race. He's gonna try to go for a move on Ops Tryhard. He has the overtake. And Ops just tries to go around the outside for the switchback, but doesn't get the move done. He still has more battery. Is he going? No, he isn't. That just helps Kyotonic a lot there. As they both have track limit penalties. Alright, here we go. Last lap of the race. Is Jen going to take back his lead, or is Katusha gonna prevail? He is close. 3 tenths, the closest he has been. Really similar battery now. But Gennaro does have overtake. He's right up onto the bumper of Katusha, but gets a little bit of a spin, almost pushing in there. They're both going to burn down this back straight. Is he going to be close enough for a dive bomb? And he goes for it. Katusha has to leave a bit of room. Oh, and there's contact! Luckily, nobody is around, but late move by Jen. Desperate move to lead the race. That does mean Katusha is going to take the win of the race. Is there a bit of damage on Jen? And round the final corner, Katusha is going to win the United States Grand Prix. Gennaro comes second. Connor is going to go P3 on track, but penalty is going to drop him into P4 as Kayo takes P3. Ops Tryhard with a 9-second penalty gets P4. Elias should be safe from Rio Harris from behind. P6. Rio Harris P7. 7 tenths off of P6 with Elias getting that penalty. Alfie P8. Williams gets ahead of Alfie with that penalty. Out of the final corner, FTR button, 11th. And Forrestal all the way back here on the back straight. And it's the race. Gennaro started on pole, but Katusha manages to gets the win over the 2 Red Bulls. As Elias just made a bit of just made too many mistakes driving back from P2, I believe. So there is your classification. Katusha P1. Gennaro started from pole. gets P2, Kyotonic P3, Connor P4, Ops P5, Elias P6, Rio Harris P7, Clash P8, Alfie P9, and biggest mate rounds your top 10.